I'm Emma from the Jackson County Public Library. And I'm Blueberry. Today, we are going to do some super simple science. Yay! Blueberry, they don't want to do any science. Oh. Blueberry says that you guys might be tired of school. Is that true? Okay. This science is different from the science you do at school because this is so simple. All you need are a few things. Blueberry, we should show them the things that we need. Our experiments today are about shock waves and sound waves and kinetic energy. That sounds complicated. Well, it doesn't have to be. Our first project is a craft stick harmonica, which will help us learn about sound waves. For this, we will need 2 jumbo craft sticks, 3 rubber bands, and 2 pieces of a plastic straw. To start off, I'm going to wrap 1 rubber band long ways around 1 craft stick. Sound waves are made by vibrations that reach our ears, and the longer the waves, the deeper the sound, and the shorter the waves, the higher the sound. And this rubber band in the middle is going to be the thing that vibrates to create the sound waves. Next, I'm going to put the second straw in between the 2 sticks on the other end, but this time I'll put it on top of the rubber band instead of underneath. And now I'll wrap the other rubber band around the end. Now it's finished. The 2 straws are what determines the pitch. If I move the straws closer together, it shortens the amount of rubber band that's in between, and the shorter rubber band creates shorter vibrations, thus a higher sound. And when the 2 straws are further apart, it makes the vibrations longer and therefore makes a deeper sound. Our next project is a craft stick catapult, which will help us learn about kinetic energy. For this, you will need 10 jumbo craft sticks, 3 rubber bands, a plastic container like this. You can also use a drink lid or a plastic spoon, and something to launch. With 2 of the sticks, I'm going to use scissors to cut wooden grooves about 1/2 inch from the end, like you can see here. Next, I'm going to stack the remaining 8 craft sticks on top of each other. And I'll wrap rubber bands around each end to keep them together. This is our base. Now I'm going to take one of the craft sticks with the groove and wedge it in between the bottom 2 sticks in this stack. Like this. And the second craft stick with the grooves, I'll put on top of the stack and make sure that the 2 grooves line up. I'll use this last rubber band to wrap these 2 sticks together, and the grooves that I cut in each one will help the rubber band stay in place. Last, I will attach this to the end. I'm using a glue dot, but you can use any kind of glue. Kinetic energy is the energy of motion. And with the catapult, when we pull back the launcher, we are building up tension. And when the tension is released, the same amount of force that we built up with tension is released in the opposite direction, which causes the object to fly. Woo! For our last experiment, we will make craft stick bombs and an exploding craft stick weave. Both of these will teach us about tension, kinetic energy, and shock waves. To make a basic craft stick bomb, you'll need 5 small popsicle sticks. I'm going to start with 2 in a V and then add a third one, like this, so that the middle is in the back. Next, I'll weave this stick, push it down so it's over, under, over. And finally, I'll take the last stick and weave it in opposite so it goes under, over, under. Ta-da! There are many other ways to make craft stick bombs, and instructions for some of these methods are found in the link below the video. All of these sticks hold a lot of tension, and if one of them is moved, all the tension will release, causing the sticks to fly apart everywhere. Start with just a few craft sticks until you get the hang of putting them together. Make sure you're using these big, thick kinds and not the little skinny ones like you get in popsicles, because these are not very flexible. So, to start off, I'm going to make an X, like this, with 2 sticks. My third stick is going to go under the bottom and over the top. So then we've got this nice A shape, like the letter A. My fourth stick will go over this top part and under this, so they are interlocked, kind of like a basket. You see, every single stick is over one, but under another. Over one, under another. Over one, under another, etc. Now see, we've got 2 ends here. This one is slightly longer than this one. Now we're going to put this new stick under the edge of the short one and over the long one. Each new stick is going to go under the short one and over the long one. The short stick and the long stick. This one will go under the short stick, maybe, under the short stick and over the long stick. Under the short stick and over the long stick. Under the short stick and over the long stick. As you can see, we're going always, these 2 sticks or these 2 are going to be the ones where the new stick goes. There are lots of cool books in the library about physics, and you can check them out and do many more fun projects. Some of the books we have are Physics, Why Matter Matters by Basher Science, The Visual Dictionary of Physics, Mysteries of the Universe, Energy by Jim Whiting, and Eyewitness Books, Force and Motion. We also have books about STEM projects that you can do at home, like these. Awesome Science Experiments for Kids by Crystal Chatterton. See, this is the thing we did today. STEM Lab by Jack Challoner. Check our Youth Services newsletter for information about our weekly programming, or look on the JCPL Facebook page or the Fontana Regional Library YouTube page. And don't forget, you can still come to the library by appointment.